Shalom, Shalom Yasharallah. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rachakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Barakatham to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto your household. Alright, and it's your brother Kadal from Great Millstone Dallas branch. And this quick lesson, we're just gonna get into, why be prideful? Why be prideful? Because what has pride did anything for the nation of Israel? Right? And matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and get that word pride in the Iman online. It says unreasonable self-esteem. Alright, it's haughtiness, boasting, overbearing treatment of others. Alright. Matter of fact, what overbearing means? Let me just see what that means real quick. Overbearing treatment of others. Okay, arrogantly. Okay. It's a false sense of pride. False sense of self-esteem. Alright? So unpleasantly or arrogantly domineering, asserting one's will over another in an arrogant way. That's what domineering means. Alright? So what has being prideful done for the nation of Israel? Alright? Matter of fact, I'm going to get Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 verse 8. It said, what hath pride profited us? Or what good hath riches with our vaunting brought us? Alright, and guess what? The answer to that is brought you to where you are at today. Alright, the bottom of the bottom, the worst of the worst. We are looked at the base of all men. By the base of all men. Right? We're looked at as the worst of the worst. You don't want to be them guys. Right? Why? Because we want to be prideful and we want to serve other gods. Alright, you can read that with Baruch 4. Alright, ye were served, Baruch chapter 4 verse 6. Ye were sold unto the nations, not for your destruction, but because you moved the Lord to wrath. Alright, therefore we was given unto our enemies. Alright, with the sacrificing unto other gods, and us sacrificing unto other gods. Yeah, we'll watch like, okay, you want to sacrifice to other gods even after all I've did for you? Right? Which is a prideful move, not a humble move. Right? And we're giving on to our enemies. That's why we're under our enemies now. Alright, and right now we're living in the worst kingdom ever known to man. Why? Because guess what? It's the borderline of wickedness. Malachi 1:4, right? The borderline of Esau. He's the borderline of wickedness, meaning he's the standard of wickedness in earth. All right. So, and he's in rulership. Man, you know everything's not gonna flourish. Everything's gonna go to trash. Everything's gonna be messed up. Everybody's gonna be mourning. Everybody's gonna hate it here. Well, not everybody. You got Jake that actually love being here. Right? Some Jake just love being here, which is, it's trash. It's trash being here, man. It's not it. But yeah, what has pride got you? It ain't got you nowhere but left alone. Messed up. There's nothing good that comes from being prideful, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can get that real quick. Jake is driving, but I'm still trying to get some scriptures. Don't try this at home. It's a lot again. Hey, nah. right, this is James chapter 4, verse 6. It says, but he giveth more grace, wherefore he saith, the Most High resisteth the proud, but giveth grace unto the humble. All right, so with us being proudful, guess what? The Lord's gonna resist you. He's not gonna deal with you. All right, He's not gonna deal with you on no kind of level. All right, if anything, he's gonna punish you on a high level later. All right, you might seem like, the wicked might seem like they're winning now. They might seem like they're never gonna go down, and woohoo, right? Nah, bro. It's just like, nah. In the end, the Lord is everybody's gonna get paid for what they've been doing. All right, if you want to be prideful, you don't want to serve Yahweh Shem Shai, guess what? You're gonna get a prideful man's reward, aka a wicked man reward. All right, you can't be righteous and being prideful. All right, it's one thing to be confident. All right, and when we're confident in Yahweh Shem Shai, and it's another thing to be prideful, right? You being prideful, thinking that you got it, you did it all on your own, knowing damn well you did it. Right? You knowing damn well you can't do really nothing of your own. Right? We're not called worms for nothing. We ain't called worms because we're so mighty and high. We're called worms because we're defenseless. We need protection from someone, from something, right? And our protection is Yahweh B'Shem Shai. All right, and Yahweh B'Shem Shai is only going to protect those that humble themselves down as a little child, right? And follow Yahweh Shai. Wherefore, being prideful is not good. I'm going to get Proverbs chapter 29, verse 23. It says, a man's pride shall bring him low, right? Your pride will bring you down, right? The bigger they are, the harder they fall, right? So the more prideful you are, the more it's going to hurt when you fall, right? I'm going to read, it says, but honor shall uphold, honor shall uphold the humble in spirit. So this is just letting you know that, okay, the Lord clearly doesn't mess with somebody that's prideful. And, we got the word prideful, right? Which is what? It says unreasonable self-esteem, all right? And it says overbearing treatment of others. All right. In other words, you being arrogant over others, thinking like, oh man, I'm a big boss, so I can be an asshole now, right? And then like I said, unreasonable self-esteem, meaning that like, bro, that sounds like, man, you just being arrogant right there. All right, a false sense of confidence, which is really not confidence. All right, you being arrogant, man. You think you're this and that, but you're really not. All right, you're really not. All right. In Galatians 6:3, it says, for if a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself, man. All right. And that's what pride does to you, man. You think yourself to be somebody when you're really nobody. You're supposed to be in the spirit of like, man, I'm a nobody. I'm just trying to serve Yahweh B'Shem Shai and be a brother. All right. Be the best servant I can be. That's it, which is a humble mindset, right? Wherefore, instead of being like, man, I can't wait to be an officer. Oh man, shit, I'm gonna elevate to this. I'm gonna bring my music career into this. Nah, bro. Doing all that is not gonna do nothing but, honestly, it's gonna hurt you in the end. Right? It's gonna hurt you in the end. As I'm gonna get this right. Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18. It says, pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. All right, so once Jacob's trouble really pops off on a high level, guess what? All that pride that you have is gonna leave. Right? All that haughty spirit, which is a boastful spirit, that's gonna leave as well. Right? You're gonna have the spirit of despair, wishing like, dang, I should serve the Lord instead of thinking I got it, and you don't got it, man. You gonna try to call on the Lord. Look, I'm like, man, depart from me, ye workers of iniquity. Like, I don't know you, dude. Hey, man, none of mine's are powerful like that. I don't know you. Matter of fact, I know I quote this a lot. I'm gonna get this last one. This is Sirach chapter 10, verse 13. It says, the pride is the beginning. Wait, Slacky, not that one. It's a good one though. It's a good one, but not that one. Yeah, here it goes. This is Sirach chapter 10, verse 12. It says, the beginning of pride is when one departed from the Most High, and his heart is turned away from his Maker. All right, that's the beginning. All right, the beginning of pride when you start thinking you got it. Stop relying on Yahweh Shem Shah. Start leaning onto your own understanding. Oh, I'm this guy now. Y'all, I got all this wisdom and knowledge and understanding. Knowing that you how else did you get it from the Lord, but not giving him credit? Guess what? That's the beginning. That's just the beginning of you depart from the Lord. And as your pride gets worse, you depart more and more from Yahweh Shem Shah to the point where, man, you just wicked. Now, give or take, man, we still go off, because the flesh. Yeah, we're still gonna go off. Right? That's just something that's inevitable. Right? But that don't mean you got to be just full of pride thinking that you're just good. Nah, hell no. We're far from good. As I got, like the first scripture I got, what has pride profited us, man? It didn't do anything. It never did anything good for us. I never read a scripture where someone's being prideful and it went good for them in the end. No, it always ended bad. Alright? It always ended bad. But anyways, Lord willing, y'all was edified, hey, don't be prideful. What has pride profit you? Alright, humble down. Alright, and continue to remain humble. But anyways, Lord willing, y'all was edified. I'm ended out by saying, Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And until next time I say, Shalom, Yeshua.